Here uh, we have just assumed the best fit equation is a equation of straight line, and the required equation we have assumed that y equals to bx plus a. And from the regression method of approach, the value of the or the equation of b and a, these constants b and a, is like this, and x is the household size and y is the trips generated from each household per day. Okay, now here n is the number of trips. Number of trips means this one 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Total 12 numbers of trips generating points are here in the table. The number of n is 12 for this case, and x is 1 2 3 4, and y is all the data, all the survey result given in the table. These values are y. The y is given here. Okay, now summation of x is 3 multiplied by 1, that means this one, that is 1 2 3. 3 multiplied by 1, 3 multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 3, and 3 multiplied by 4. Total numbers of n is there, and summation of x is 3 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 2, like this. Okay, and summation of x square is 3 3 1 2 3. 3 rows are there. 3 multiplied by 1 square, 3 multiplied by 1 2 3 multiplied by 2 square, like this. And you have to calculate these values: summation of x, summation of x square, and summation of y, and summation of xy. Summation of y is nothing but this one: 5 plus 9 plus 12 plus 17, summation of y. These are the summation of y for each household, but for the total system, summation of y is the summation of all these values. And summation of xy, summation of x y means x multiplied by y. Now x, this is the value of x multiplied by y, one term. X multiplied by y, second term. X multiplied by y, third term. Like this, total 12 terms should be there. That means 1 multiplied by 1, 1 multiplied by 2, second term, 1 multiplied by 2, third term, like this. 1 multiplied by 1, 1 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 3, plus 2 2 2 4 2 3. Next 3 4 3 5 3 3. Last 4 6 4 7 4 4, 4 6 4 7 4 4, like this. This is the summation of xy, and total value here is 127. That is, and summation sorry, y bar means the mean of y or the average of y. Y is given, y is summation of y is this 43, and total number is 12. There are 4 rows and 3 columns, sorry, 3 rows and 4 columns. That means total number is 12, and y bar means the average of y is 43 by 12, and x bar, that is the average of x, summation of x, that is coming as 30. 30 divided by 12, that is 2.5. Then finally b, from the equation the value of b is calculated, and the value of a from the equation is calculated, and the final equation for y bar is this one. Sorry, this is not y bar, this is y. Okay, I'll change this one. This is y equals to 1.3x minus 0.33. This is the final equation for future trip generation. As the number of household sizes increases, as the number of household size increases, then you have to put the value of x at maybe after 5 years or after 10 years the number of household size is maybe 10. Okay, then you have to put the value of x as 10 and finally calculate the value of y as a future amount of future number of trips. Okay, this is the way of regression approach by which you can calculate the total number of trips that will generate after certain number of years. Now I think as I can remember that someone have asked in the last class that if we don't want to take this kind of straight line equation or this kind of simple equation for this purpose, then we can take the equation of this one, that bx square plus ax plus c or bx to the power 4 plus ax square plus cx plus d, but those kind of equation cannot be solved in the limited time of your exams. That's why we have to take this kind of simple equation for this purpose, because in the regression approach the general equation is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus a4x to the power 4, and that equation will be continued. Okay, and if we consider a0 plus a1x, actually this equation is nothing but y is equals to a0 plus a1x. a0 is this a and a1 is b. Next term, that is a1 x square, that means the degree of x will be 2. For that we have to finally calculate and separate all the roots of the equation, and finally we have to establish the final equation. And if we take a 3x cube, that means 3 degree equation, then that the solution will be more complex. That's why we have to take this single degree equation for this purpose in your exams. Okay, that's why we are not going to the next degrees of x.